Hello everyone, welcome to all of you online food technology course. Today we will discuss cold air freezer equipments. This is the third part of the frozen storage of the food, frozen processing of the food, in which the selection of the equipment is very important. Equipments, these are the classified on the basis of use of cooling media in the frozen storage. This is the main four categories: use of cooling media, in which the air cooled freezers, cold surface contact freezers, then liquid cold freezers and the cryogenic freezers. And these are the examples. They are also categorized on the basis of their rate of freezing, in which the slow, quick, rapid and ultra rapid freezers. The first category, that is the air cooled freezer, in which the cooling media, that is the cold air, which is directly contact with the food material. Its main types, that is the chest, air blast, tunnel, belt, cabinet type freezer, then fluidized bed freezer. These are the main examples involving in air cooled freezers. First one is the chest freezer, in which the simplest type of the this is the cabinet type freezer, in which at the bottom of this freezer fitted with the refrigeration system, and this refrigeration pipes which are the circulated to total inside of this insulated body, maybe single door, double door, capacity from 100 liter to 1000 liters. The main disadvantage, that is the freezing time required, is more. Time required 3 hours to 72 hours depending on the total load and the size of the raw material. This type of the freezers only used for in the small scale industry, restaurant, hotels, and for the transportation system. This is the simplest type of the freezer. Then second, air blast freezer. This is the slightly advanced from the chest freezer, in which the circulation system is provided. You can see the air blast freezer. This is maybe tunnel type or maybe the cabinet type, in which the loading capacity from 1 ton to 5 ton, 10 ton, as per their industrial requirement, they are constructed. This is complete insulated chamber, in which doors, this is the door, maybe tunnel type. Doors are two fitted from inlet and outlet section. Door also provided with the insulating material and the heaters. This is the refrigeration system. Then refrigeration, evaporation, these are the evaporation pipes along with the fans. You can see these are the fans. Inside of that fan provided with the evaporation pipes. Raw material are loaded into the insulated chamber as per the capacity of that air blast freezer. Then after that door is closed and then start the refrigeration system, in which air is blowing from -30 to -40 degrees Celsius, in which cold air is directly contact with the food material. Main advantage is it is suitable for any size of the raw material. Freezing time is required more, that is the depending on the total inside load and the size of the food. Mostly it's required 12 hours to 18 hours for the freezing, and after the freezing completion, then all raw material are removed. Then again packaging is carried out and then again stored to the storage room. You can see in this picture total construction of the air blast freezer, in which inside of that freezer, this is the inside portion and this is the outside of the cabinet. Outside of the cabinet, this is the refrigeration system, in which the compressor, condenser, expansion valve, and then these are the evaporation. These evaporation pipelines are inside into the cabinet freezer. You can see this is the fan, in which the inside of this fan fitted with the evaporation pipelines. -30 to -40 degrees Celsius, cold air continuously blast on the loaded food. Foods are loaded on the tray, then loaded into the trolley. This trolley are loaded into the inside of this cabinet. The next slightly advanced, that is the belt conveyor freezer, in which food material are continuously moving. on the belt conveyor. You can see this is the complete insulated chamber. Inside of the insulated chamber provided with the belt conveyor system, perforated belt conveyor system, through which the packed product or maybe without packed product they are continuously fed from this feeder. Then the food material are moved on the perforated belt conveyor. The refrigeration system is provided at this top or maybe to the side of this tunnel. In this refrigeration system, this is the compressor, then condenser, expansion valve, and then these are the evaporation pipelines and along with the fans. Cold air continuously blast on the directly on the conveying food. In this system, the length of the belt conveyor as per the raw material size and the time required for the freezing, they are designed. Generally, time required for 10 minutes to 3 hours depending on the size of that raw material. Similar, this is also similar, same process in which the feeding process is the belt conveyor system, then second belt conveyor system, and then frozen product is out. You can see at the top provided with the evaporation pipelines along with the fans for the blasting of -30 to -40 degrees Celsius chilled air. Next category, that is the spiral conveyor freezer, in which it is slightly advanced than the belt conveyor freezer. The spiral conveyor freezer, the main advantage is the space requirement is very low as compared to belt conveyor system. In this system, the conveyors are same as the belt conveyor system, but these belt conveyor systems are converted into the spiral way. You can see the loading and unloading facilities are provided. This spiral conveyor system is mostly used for the small size of the food, in which the IQF system, individual quick freezing, is carried out. The individual quick freezing is carried out within the 2 to 5 minutes to maximum 10 minutes depending on the size of that food material. You can see this is the complete insulated chamber in which the food is loaded in this way. Then these are the spiral belt conveyor system. Then finally we get the frozen product at the top, in which the blasting of cold air continuously inside of this chamber at the -30 to -40 degrees Celsius. And then in this system you can see this is the complete spiral freezer inside and outside provided with the refrigeration system. This is also same, in which the maybe freezing is carried out packed product or unpacked product. Inlet section, then spiral conveyor system, then this is the outlet section. Main application, that is the IQF system at the particle size 0.5 to 5 centimeter. These are the examples. Next, last one is the fluidized bed freezer. Fluidized bed, that means you can see this is the bed. Fluidized, that means it is a mixture of solid particles, that is the food material, along with the cold air. It is called as a fluidized, and this is the fluidized action in which the blowing of chilled air from the bottom. You can see the blowing of chilled air from the bottom. This is the vibrating conveyor. The vibrating conveyors and the blowing of chilled air from the bottom resulting fluidized action is carried out. The fluidized bed, in which the bed size in the range of 2 to 13 centimeter range. This is also same, in which the feeding of the raw material. This is the conveyor, vibrating conveyor system. Raw material are moving along with the bed with the vibration action. That means the blowing of chilled air from the bottom. The chilling process is carried out provided with the refrigeration system. And finally we get the frozen product in this fluidized bed system. Mostly suitable for the small size of the food processing, in which the IQF processing is carried out, in which the freezing time, that is the 3 to 11 minutes required, that is the quick freezing process is carried out. You can see the same process, the feeding of the raw material. Then this is the refrigeration system at the bottom provided with the fans. continuously blowing off -30 to -40 degrees Celsius chilled air from the bottom to top at the bed. This bed is continuously vibrated with the provided with the at the bottom with the perforation vibration systems, and raw material are move along with the vibration up and down, and they are continuously conveyed from inlet to outlet section. The same construction of the fluidized bed dryer, fluidized bed freezer. These are the references used for the preparation of this PowerPoint presentation. In this video discussion, you learned the cold air freezer equipments, detail its construction, working, and application. Thank you very much.